Hey everyone, I'm Luke.
And I'm Carla.
And we just got our results for 23andMe. So here in a little bit, we're going to go through those results and share with you what we found out. My father's side of the family claims to be German. And then my mother's side of the family is half German, half Irish. So my expectations are to be, around 3/4 German, 1/4 Irish.
Well, in my case, my family has been pretty much Mexican, as I know. So I don't expect a lot of like a crazy result. Probably it will be something like from Spain because of the conquest, but honestly, I don't expect a lot of surprises.
So now we have two laptops, and for a good reason. What we're going to do is I'm going to log into Carla's account, and she's going to log into my account. And we're both going to kind of take a look with the screen so that we can't see each other's, and kind of let each other know a little bit about it without really sharing it. So it'll be a little bit suspenseful. Okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah. This is exciting. This is it's now March, almost the end of March, so this is months in the making.
Finally, after Christmas.
I have to put this screen back more so that I can. Okay, now I can see it.
I'm not going to.
I'm clicking sign in right now.
Yeah, I'm clicking sign in it too. I'm sorry if it is kind of slow, but we are going.
Oh wow. Okay.
No! Don't say oh wow! No, don't tell me.
Okay, I'm looking. There's a thing here called Ancestry Composition. I'm clicking on that.
Where?
Top
okay,
left,
Ancestry
under
Composition.
your.
Oh my god!
Is it something really different?
No, I'm just like, I'm seeing your results. Are you seeing my results?
Yeah.
Oh!
Okay, I'm looking at stuff.
Dude, okay.
Wow. Okay.
No, okay.
I think you're gonna be surprised with some of this.
Really? Okay, I have to digerir esto. Like, sorry. We are going to add subtitles if it is necessary.
Okay, so Carla has already seen my results, and I've seen hers, but now we're going to take a look at mine.
Surprise!
Wow. I am 99.9% European.
Wow!
That is, I was thinking that maybe I would have something crazy in there, but this is, wow. 50% French and German. Well, 95.2% Northwestern European. That's a really high percentage of that. So French and German, wow, 1/4 British and Irish. That's pretty close to what my family would say. Wow. And then 3.2% Scandinavian. Then broadly Northwestern European. So that's just more vague a little bit. But it looks like further back I do have a small percentage of Southern European. So that's kind of cool. Iberian, I'm like 1.9% Spanish or Portuguese, 0.7% Italian. So a little bit of that in there. But wow, these other numbers are crazy. I am not Asian at all. I'm not Native American.
It's Asian, like 0.1%.
Yeah, so that's pretty much nothing. Broadly East Asian and Native American. So that's
like nothing.
Yeah. Wow.
Yeah, I'm impressed about this French and German. It's kind of general. I can understand why they have this like so close and they have global, but definitely is more. I think is more German than French.
Yeah, but that's one thing too about my family is they've said the region of Germany that they're from is like right on the border with France.
Okay.
So that could
awesome.
French and German makes sense.
What do you think your family says about your results?
I guess it's not that crazy, right? Broadly European, just a lot of European. So I don't know. It's kind of cool,
Wow.
but I was hoping, I guess, for a little bit of a surprise. But no, the Scandinavian I think is not really a story that I knew that much about. Okay, now we've got Carla's results here that I've already looked at, but now I'm going to share them with her. So I think she's going to find this pretty cool. because she was saying at times that she thinks that she might be 99.9% Mexican, Native American. So we'll see what she thinks about these results.
Okay. Okay. I'm kind of speechless. Oh my god. Wow. What's this? Okay. So, it says East Nation and Native American that we expected is like majority is like 59.5%. European 31.1% that it is because of the conquest that's expected.
So this screen looks different. Yeah, I think you clicked on that on mine. So
okay. So the Native American says Native American 55.1 is Asia 0.3 and what's Jakut?
I think that's like near like Alaskan, like Indians, natives,
probably.
But I'm not sure.
Probably is Asian 0.2, so does Asian minus 0.1, and probably is Asian and Native American 2.
That's less than 0.1, not minus 0.1. You
Yeah.
can't be a negative amount of something.
Sorry. And the European part is 29.3 Southern European. What else? Oh, sorry. Iberian 70.6%, Italian 1%, and Sardinian. I don't know how to pronounce that. And look at this, North African 0.8%, Middle Eastern and North African 0.9%, and there's more Sub-Saharan Africa 2.9%, which African 1.8%, and yes, there's a lot of Africans. So I'm really impressed about that.
Okay, guys, we're through with kind of reviewing our results. So now we're looking at one of the more fun things about compared to the average 23andMe customer, your DNA relatives are, and then it goes through different things. So we both have one at the start that has to do a lot with caffeine.
Like 84% more likely to drink energy drinks.
Which is funny because I've never known you to drink an energy drink, but I guess your family is. But
yes,
I'm 52% less likely to drink instant coffee, which is funny because unless I'm hanging out with Carla, I never drink instant coffee.
He doesn't like instant coffee. He likes good coffee.
Yeah, we might need to go for a coffee tonight, but
yes. It says 58 more likely to be a super taster. Yeah, probably, but I'm not sure. I mean, I like to eat very plain food. Like, Luke knows that.
I'm 36% less likely to have learned a foreign language as an adult. And that's funny because I definitely need to work on my Spanish. But clearly I can't be to blame for this because it's genetics. I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Carla.
Okay.
I tried, but...
Yeah.
64% of me wants to, but that 36% is just holding me back.
Okay.
Okay, so we're going to do a little bit of a quick recap here.
Yes.
So,
in my case, I would definitely recommend this because, I mean, it is a really good thing to know where are you from. And and the results for me were surprising. That is kind of, you can expect it because Mexico were conquered by Europeans. So the East Asian and Native American almost 60%, European more than 31%, and Sub-Saharan and African is like 3%. But what I'm concerned about this, it is that I have 6.7% that is unassigned. Like now we are in Mexico and we made this test and we sent the samples to the laboratory from the US. And now 23andMe is not available on Mexico or in countries from South America. So that's really sad, and I think that this 6.7% is part of it. Like there's areas that are they haven't researched really well and are unassigned. So I expect that in the future, and it's on the website that they have 120 regions. They are gonna have now like more information about them. Also, that I have Native American until almost 1810, and from that part further is Native American, but behind is like the European part, and that is a coincidence with Mexican independence. So I'm just like trying to guess, but it is really interesting, and I think in the future it's gonna be really good information, and I'm really really happy with the results.
Yeah, I think definitely I would recommend doing this because, you know, it was interesting. For me, you know, that I was 99.9% Northern Europe, or 99.9% European, with mostly, you know, French and German, British and Irish, and just broadly Northwestern European. So it really lined up with what my family history had said. So it wasn't that exciting, but I think what would be cool is with these new groups that hopefully they break things down more, both for Carla and for myself. Because like Native American and East Asian, those like the landmass of that is such a big part of the world, and to know more granular would be nice. And for me to know, like instead of French and German, if it breaks down a little bit more between French and German or between British and Irish, it'd be interesting for me to see a little bit more granularity. The other thing is the health testing. We've talked about this a little bit, and at this point, we don't see a benefit really in doing the health testing. Maybe in the future it could be useful, but right now, we're not sure that it's going to help us live a healthier life. It would just give us more things to worry about.
Yes,
so,
exactly. Yeah, I don't see the necessity to know about that information. It will be pretty interesting, but yeah, like who will want to know that he's gonna be like sick or having Alzheimer's in the future? Like,
but even so, it's only like a percentage more likely for Alzheimer's. It's not a definitive thing. You know what I mean? So. And there's not a lot you can do at this point. So hopefully in the future, you know, having this huge database can help them help people more. But right now, I think it's not worth it. But no, we're really excited with our results. I think we learned some about our history and verified some of the things that we thought, and also we're surprised by some other things. So it's been a cool experience. Definitely recommend it.
yes, recommend it.
All right. I think that's it for this video.
Yes.